Hi guys, what's going on? Wolf Warrior here. Today I thought I'd bring you a new version of my Elemental Hero deck. This is because it was pointed out to me when I posted the last one that I was sort of breaking a couple of the banned and limited sort of rules. So I've sort of had a jiggle around with the deck. I've added in a couple cards, taken a couple out to make it so it is sort of tournament legal and does abide by the card limits. So to start off, I play now 2 copies of Summon a Monk. I play 3 copies of Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. I play 2 copies of Elemental Hero Bubbleman. 2 copies of Sparkman. 2 Avian. 2 Clayman, 1 Burstinatrix, 1 Necroshade, 1 Prisma, 1 Wildheart, 1 Neos Alias, 1 Blade Edge, and finally 1 Captain Gold. I would say Captain Gold, very useful card, not necessarily needed in here. His effect, as I'm sure you can't see because of where I've got the lights, but his effect is when he's in your hand you can discard it and add 1 Skyscraper to your hand from the deck. Now that's very useful if you have a Summon a Monk out on the field and don't have a spell card in hand, because you can activate Captain Gold's effect, use the spell card you gain from that to activate Summon a Monk's effect, summon out Dark Claw through Shadow Mist, which allows you to add obviously a mask change. So then activate that, summon out Dark Claw. So if I now show you the spell cards, I play first of all 3 copies of Mask Change and 1 copy of Mask Charge. Ideally I would like to play 2, but I'm sort of still trying to figure out what I could add in or take out. I have got an idea of what I could take out to switch for another Mask Charge, but I'm not entirely sure. And I'll play a couple of different fusion cards. I play 2 copies of Miracle Fusion and 1 Polymerization. The reason for that is because mainly with this deck the goal is to try and get out the masked heroes. And I play 2 E-Emergency Calls, 2 Pot of Duality, 1 Rotor, 1 Soul Charge, which is one that I've recently put in, 1 Monster Reincarnation, and obviously a Skyscraper. So that's all the spells. I will now show you the traps. I only play 5 traps, 3 of which are hero ones. The other 2 are ones that are very useful in this deck. So the first 3 are Hero Blast, very good, add a Elemental Hero normal monster from graveyard to hand, and then destroy monsters on the field with attack equal to or less than the attack of the monster you added back. Very good, very useful effect to have. Elemental Recharge, again very good, gain 1,000 life points for each Elemental Hero you control. Very useful. Next, Hero Barrier, also very good, negate 1 attack from an opponent's monster. So that's just they're 3 very good cards to run in a deck like this. Now the next 2 that I play, as I say, aren't actually hero cards. They are Bottomless Trap Hole and Compulsory Evacuation Device. So the next few cards I play are part of my extra deck. They are all fusions. Some of them can be summoned through Polymerization, or as I've got in there, Miracle Fusion as well. But most of them are summoned through Mask Change. So the first few are Elemental Hero Marina, Elemental Hero Steam Healer, Elemental Hero Necroid Shaman, Elemental Hero Mudball Man, excuse me, Elemental Hero Wild Edge, and Elemental Hero the Great Tornado. So they're very useful cards to play. As I say, there are only 6 there, and they are the only ones that are sort of fusions. The others are, as I say, all mask changes. So if I show you those now, I have 2 copies of Koga. I have 2 copies of Divine Wind, and 3 copies of Dark Law. Now I do also play 1 Anki, because he is a very useful card. He can attack your opponent directly for half his attack points, so you can attack your opponent for 1/4 without interference from other monsters. Very useful, very quick effect. Also, when he destroys a card by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can add 1 change quick play spell card from your deck to your hand. And the final monster that I play in my extra deck is a Contrast Hero Chaos. I would like to play 2, unfortunately. I haven't really been able to decide what I want to sort of switch it out for. So if you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know. I would love to see what you guys have to say and what you think about this. Anyway guys, that's all I have time for in this video. I'm sorry if it is a little bit short, but I've sort of not got a lot of time to do this today. But anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.